You can ask yourself, what's Jason doing in his bathroom? I'll tell you what I'm doing in my bathroom, but before I get to that, I've noticed a trend in the nation. I've noticed a trend amongst you guys, and I wanted to touch upon it. The trend I'm noticing is people are falling off, and they're falling off for a few different reasons, but I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you for falling off. I know that sounds crazy. Here's the guy that's giving us the plan, that's helping us with our nutrition, and he's saying, hey, good job falling off. Well, obviously I want all of you to stick to this as long as possible and to do this forever. It's a sustainable life. The progress, the before and after pictures, the success speaks for itself, but it's not perfect, and none of you are perfect. I'm pretty close, but I'm not perfect. And the congratulations comes in the fact that you're admitting something's going wrong. I'm seeing posts, I've fallen off. Multiple reasons for that, but at least you can accept that you've fallen off, admit that you've fallen off, and you've come back to the right place right here, right now, the Flexible Eating Nation, to regain that steam, that momentum, to get back on the macro train, the macro bandwagon. So for whatever reason, and there's multiple ones out there, I'm hearing people and seeing people that are trying to be too perfect. This is flexible eating. It's not called perfect eating. I don't love when I see pictures of a billion Tupperware planned out for the week. While for some of you that works, and if it works, cool, more power to you, keep it up. I never, ever plan my foods out. I never have a meal prep day. And I'm not suggesting that's the only way to be. I'm just suggesting we have to change our mindset. This is not the Paleolithic era. This is not the zone. You can leave your house in the morning having not planned and still have a very, very successful day. Being perfect is sometimes the opposite of progress. You don't have to be perfect to make progress. Some other things I'm seeing are people falling off for a day and letting that escalate into 2 days, 3 days, or maybe even a week. The beauty, what makes flexible eating so amazing is you can have a bad day. I tell the story of the time I went to a wedding. They had donuts instead of cake. If you ever get married, have donuts instead of cake. It's a no-brainer. And I ate 8 of those donuts. I consumed 8 donuts. It jacked me up over my carbs and my fat, and I had already had some steak, so I was far gone. And I dealt with it. It was okay. I didn't die. And the very next morning, I took home 2 of those bad boys, 2 of the maple bacon donuts, and I had them for breakfast. The same things that cause you to be derailed can cause you and help you get right back on track. You don't have to be perfect, and you can have a shitty day and you can still see some progress. You also don't have to go crazy just because you're off a little bit on one day. So what? You're 12 grams over your fat. That doesn't mean you have to completely forego your carbs and your protein. It's okay. You're 12 over. Hit your carbs and your protein. Don't lose sight of that. It's not that big of a deal. All those times in the past where you didn't track and you ate too much, now you can use tracking as a form of at least keeping you within other parameters. So just because you had one bad meal for lunch does not mean dinner and snacks have to happen later in the day. It's all good. You're in the right place. You're in the Flexible Eating Nation. We are here for you. I am here for you. There's almost 4,000 of you out there, 4,000 of you freaks out there, flexibly eating, and you all are amazing. And again, this is sustainable. It's something I want you to do forever, but I need to be real. You're gonna fuck up. I don't really fuck up, but imagine if I did fuck up, or if other people did. It's okay. Come here, regain that support. Everyone is super positive, super open-minded, and we all know that we're gonna have those days, and there's gonna be a day, no doubt, where I need to come to you guys to support me. So continue what you're doing. Continue being the best version of you can be, because at the end of the day, that's all I can ask for. And I think you know the reason I'm in this bathroom. We all do our best thinking in the bathroom. So I came in here to think about this, to think about how I was going to pose it to you guys, and I hope that helps. Hit me up with some comments below. I want to hear from you guys today on how we can help you be more successful and what we can do to help one another continue taking over the world.